Hello, hello. Hello, Jamal. How are you?
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you, thank you. Jamal,
Come to Istanbul, my friend.
thank you. How
How
are
are
you?
you?
Very good, very good. Finally, I always see you on TV. Now I see you in reality.
Well, we're still on TV.
How are you, my friend?
Fine, thanks. How are
So
you?
this is your ranch?
This is our horse archery club.
Ah,
This is one of the most established horse archery clubs in Turkey. We have a horse archery track, we have an arena, we have a cafe. Are you hungry? Because people are having breakfast inside. Maybe you want to go
oh,
check
of
that
course. I'm ready for my breakfast.
out. You go do that, I'll prepare a horse for
Okay,
myself,
let's do
okay?
this. Günaydın. Günaydın. Günaydın. Nasılsın?
Teşekkürler. Siz nasılsınız?
Nice.
Hoş geldiniz.
Thank you. MashaAllah. Amina Hanım, the food here in general is incredible. You see the kinds of spices you put in it, the kind of the plates. Look at these plates that you have all kinds of olives, all kinds of cheese, all kinds of everything. Where did this come from?
Biz Türkler olarak kahvaltıya çok önem veriyoruz. Yemeği, Türk yemeklerini de biliyorsunuzdur zaten. Kahvaltımız da çok güzel. İşte zeytinimiz, peynirimiz, çok çeşitlerimiz olur. Bir de birlikte kahvaltı yapmaktan biz çok hoşlanırız. Böyle arkadaşlarımızla, arkadaşımızın yeri güzelce geliyoruz. Burada kahvaltı yapıyoruz. Keyif alıyoruz. Türk bayanları çok sever bu tarz eğlenceleri. Güne güzel başlamayı biz çok seviyoruz. Bu şekilde birlikte sohbet ederek güzel bir vakit geçiriyoruz beraber. Onunla birlikte de yiyoruz. Güzel. Zeytinimiz güzel, peynirimiz, Türk iş simitimiz var. Çok güzel.
Tell me more about
Simiti
Turkish
gösterelim,
simit.
evet.
I see it everywhere, like in the streets, everywhere.
Simit.
Why like people love Turkish simit? I see it everywhere. What's the story behind it?
Bizim
çay
simitle
yani.
çay.
İstanbul'un özelliği,
İstanbul'un
evet.
en güzel tarafı Eminönü'nde simit çay.
Simit çay.
Ondan sonra Gülhane'ye çıkın simit, peynir, çay. Bunlar güzel. Osmanlı'dan gelen bir zaten bizim özelliğimiz bu. Padişahlardan. Onlar çok severlermiş. Özellikle kahvaltılarında simiti çok arzu ederlermiş. Pekmez dökülüyor üzerine. Susam, pekmez ve normal hamur. Ama bizim kahvaltımızda hani olmazsa olmazlarımızdandır simit. Peynir. Nerede bizim peynirimiz? Beyaz peynir, simit, çay.
Çay. Ah.
Evet.
Çay. Çayımız yok.
Ah. Nice.
Budur işte.
Mübaraka.
Evet. Leziz.
Abdülaziz.
White peynir. Güzel.
Very لذيذ.
Very good.
Very good. Everything is very good. Absolutely excellent here. Ladies, thank you very much. Bon appetit and afia. Thank you very much. I'm concerned now. If this is your breakfast, how are your lunches? This is rich breakfast. I can't. There is nothing better than this way to start your morning.
So, okay, this is a horse archery club we have here. So what we do is we get ex-racing horses, right? You know, we eliminate their fears, we rehabilitate them, we give them a new job to do, and something they can do for the rest of their lives.
Right, this is Arabian.
Yeah, I like working with Arabians because they're so intelligent, yeah, and they learn fast. Now this is a guest horse here, yeah,
Nice.
big European, cold-blooded guy. But we leave them out here as much as we can. They socialize with each other, and again, we rehabilitate them as best as we can. So you know, so they don't have the common fears. I try to bomb-proof them as much as possible for film shoots. And
So,
stuff.
Jamal, let me understand this. What's your relationship with the horses and when it started?
I think it was always there somehow, because you know there's some people are just horse people, and some people are for the sea, some people are for flying. You know, apparently I'm stuck with the horse manure here.
Ah, I
Yeah.
see. So you love to horses.
Yeah, I love them. I think it's you know, in the Quran says the heaven's wind blows between the horse's ears.
صح.
Yeah, you really breathe that, and it's even considered to be in the same value as prayer. You
Yes.
know, spending time on horseback.
Jamal, do you see yourself as a faris? You know what faris means?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
this is actually this place. When we established it first, it was we thought it of as a Furusiya school, which is the mounted martial arts of the Eastern world, the martial arts of the Islamic knight, the faris.
Yes.
Which was a great tradition. I mean, all cultures in the world have a certain horse culture. I think it's all very much rooted here in the Orient. So yeah, these are our stables, and
Very nice.
we do the best we can. We have a lot of open space.
But what do you think of your role in Artogrol? You were kafir, you were Christian.
Yeah,
and-
I was the main bad guy, and now
Yeah.
one of the good guys. I think it's a transition that's rarely, you know, any actor can bring to life. It's such a rare opportunity to be on a TV series like this, and we work a very intense schedule. We shoot a 140-minute episode every week.
Wow.
We shoot a total of about 37 episodes a year, and we don't have time to rehearse anything. So we really have to come up with it then and there. You know, we have trained horses. The set has about 35, 40 horses, about 40 trained stuntmen, and all the choreography we have to like manage then and there. We have to figure it out, we have to memorize it, and we have to put in action without, you know, hurting each other as much as possible. Everybody ends up with a broken finger at the end of the day. But it's fine, you know.
But you know, Jamal, you don't do rehearsal. Like, I complain with my director, says, give me something, I need to rehearse my stuff. And he says, no, you'll be fine on the set. Now I feel better that you're doing Artogrol without doing rehearsal.
Yeah, we don't have time for it. But we work with great actors, and we work with a great director. I mean, Metin Günay is a great director. He's so much in control of the set, yeah. And if he's not happy with what an actor is doing, or somebody's getting spoiled up, he'll just pick up the script. He'll just, in the middle of his dialogue, says, an arrow comes from someplace. And, you know, in the middle of his line, just says, hey, Ali, turn your head around. Just immediately, like, what, like this? He said, yeah, just, it's over now. And they'll just put an arrow there on CGI and you're dead, you know. We don't have time for...
On set.
Yeah, we don't have time for BS. I mean, plainly speaking, because we work really intense, and we have a very good crew that really respects their jobs very much.
So did you build this? Who built it?
Some friends of mine. Yeah,
is
two
nice.
crazy brothers.
So Jamal, what I really like, it's you inherited this sport from your ancestors and from the Ottomans. So every time you go around here, every time you practice this sport, you remember the old days. You remember how your ancestors were at war, at all this. What do you think of this?
Well, there's great pride and joy in all of that. When I started horse archery, there was no traditional archery in Turkey, not at all. And there was no horse archery. So when I first started, I had to do all of it on my own, and I was a novice rider, so I didn't even know I could teach my horse how to do this. But of course, that pride and that joy and that curiosity and the motivation of you know, breathing this air and being to the museums, and you know, the motivation of the desire of being able to do it, feeling the necessity of it more like. Horse archery and Furusiya as a sport, as a martial art, and as a culture, is so rich. It encompasses so much, and especially in this part of the world, the Turks and the Mamluks, they were the best horse archers in the world. You want to shoot some arrows?
Of course, Jamal.
Let's go shoot some arrows.
Yalla.
Now, a bow like this, of course, on horseback would be very proficient. This is called a hip quiver. It's very typically Turkish. You have your arrows right, you know, where you would carry a gun, like imagine like, you know, Western films.
Yes.
Catch him, knock him, and you're ready to shoot, right? Now a Turkish Sipahi could shoot an arrow in full armor with a sword. His lance following him behind his shoulder could shoot an arrow at target, you know, about 35 to 50 meters every 2 seconds. So what you do is you take an arrow, aim, you release, and then you grab the second and you start, you know, shooting in consequence. And whatnot. Much better. There you go.
Nice.
I think you killed him. Grab a shovel, we're gonna have to bury that one.
Any sport has to do with horses, absolutely extraordinary, especially in this place, in the mountains of Turkey. It cannot be better than this. Jamal, thank you very much. I learn a lot from you, and especially to get the feelings here in this area with the horse. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on TV again.
I'm glad you're happy.
Thank you.
Hi Ali.
Great to meet you. Very good.
Welcome
How are
to
you?
here.
Thank you.
Welcome
Thank
to
you.
here, racing.
Mashallah,
Racing
mashallah,
ground.
mashallah.
Thank you Ali.
This is your training place?
Yes, training league. National team. Turkish national team.
Mashallah,
Racing ground.
mashallah. Taha, what are your feelings that you are the first one to bring back the golden medal from
Yes,
Rio de Janeiro?
Yes. Evet, 2016 Rio Olimpiyatlarında ülkeme tek altın madalyayı ben kazandırdım. Tabii bütün sporcuların hayali olimpiyatlara katılabilmek, olimpik sporcu olabilmektir. Yani bırakın olimpiyat madalyası almayı. Ben daha önce 2012 Londra Olimpiyatlarına katılmıştım 2012 yılında. Ama orada daha gençtim ve başarısız olmuştum. Ama 2016 Rio Olimpiyatlarına giderken 4 Avrupa şampiyonluğu ve 2 kez dünya şampiyonluğu etiketiyle oraya gittim ve bisikletimin en favori ismiydim. Bu anlamda da ülkeme kesinlikle altın madalya kazandırmam gerekiyordu ve benim kariyerimin en üst noktası olimpiyattı. O yüzden 2016 Rio Olimpiyatlarında da kariyerimi taşlandırdım ve altın madalyaya ulaştım. Ve özellikle biliyorsunuz, özellikle 15 Temmuz sürecinden sonra, o darbe girişiminden sonra biliyorsunuz bütün sporcular psikolojik olarak moral bozukluğu içerisindeydi. Ve bu moral bozukluğu içerisinde biz oraya gidip 2016 Rio'da ülkemizi temsil ettik. Kolay olmadı ve çok stres vardı üzerimde. Sorumluluk çok fazlaydı çünkü 80 milyon insan altın madalya bekliyor Türkiye'den, altın madalya alacak diye. O yüzden stresimiz çoktu ama Allah'a şükür Altın madalyaya ulaştım ve şu anda 5 Avrupa şampiyonluğu, 2 dünya şampiyonu ve 1 de olimpiyat şampiyonluğum var. İnşallah bundan sonra da şampiyonlukların devamı için çalışacağız yani.
So Taha, I'm very sure that you spend a lot of time. As an audience, I saw only 4 or 5 minutes of you in Rio de Janeiro, and that's it. But tell me behind the scene, which courage and time you put in it.
Evet. Öncelikle şunu söylemek lazım. Olimpiyat tüm dünyanın izlediği, dünyanın en büyük spor organizasyonu. Hüseyin Bolt'u da, Michael Phelps'i, bütün dünyanın en iyi sporcuları geliyor, orada yarışıyor. Bu anlamda da tüm herkes, bütün ülkeler, işte Amerika'sı, Rusya'sı, İran'ı, Azerbaycan'ı, Katar'ı, herkes oraya hazırlanıyor. Herkesin gözü orada ve herkes oraya çok iyi bir şekilde hazırlanıyor. Biz de aynı şekilde çok büyük emek sarf ediyoruz bu minderlerde. Günde 6 saati bulan antrenmanlar yapıyoruz. Güreş çok ağır bir spor. Bana göre sporların en zoru güreş diyebilirim. Çünkü sürekli iki direnç karşı karşıya geliyor ve mücadele ediyorsun, savaşıyorsun. Yeri geliyor bacağın sakatlanıyor, yeri geliyor kolun sakatlanıyor. Çok zor bir spor yapıyoruz biz. Hep sürekli bedenimizden gidiyor, yani fiziğimizden gidiyor. Bu anlamda çok zor bir sporu seçtiğimizi düşünüyorum. Ve günde de dediğim gibi kamp dönemlerinde 3 antrenman yapıyoruz. Sabah jimnastiği, sabah antrenmanı ve akşam antrenmanı olmak üzere. 6 saati bulan antrenmanlar oluyor. Tabii sporda fedakarlık yapmadan bir yerlere gelinmiyor. Fedakarlık yapmak lazım. Bir yerlere emek vermek lazım. Emek vermezsen, rakibinden fazla çalışmazsan şampiyonluk nasip olmuyor. Kim daha fazla çalışırsa, kim daha fazla emek verirse şampiyon o oluyor yani.
How many medals Turkish got from wrestling?
Olimpiyat.
Yes.
Olimpiyat 29 medal, gold medal.
Wrestling.
Yes, wrestling. Wrestling 29. 29 medal.
Okay, is it
Total Turkish medal 38.
38?
38.
You think I have good potential to be a wrestler?
Ali,
Maşallah.
benim gibi olabilirsin ama ben bu güreşe 15 yıl.
Okay.
15 yıl emek verdim. 15 yılda tabii böyle oldum ama benim biraz kemik yapısı biraz
Taha.
biraz farklı.
This is very easy.
Evet.
I can do this.
Ama duruş iyi.
Yes.
Bak duruş bu.
Okay.
Evet, duruş
This
bu.
is easy.
Yes,
لحظة
yes.
طه لحظة الله يرحم لي والديك لحظة.
Tek ayak önde bu.
Okay.
Bu. Evet. Bravo Ali. Bravo. Bu. Oo, very strong. Very strong. Yes.
This is easy.
Maşallah Ali. Very strong.
يلا يا طه بسم الله
Very
بسم
strong.
الله.
Oo.
صاير بطل العالم يا طه. صاير بطل
Very
العالم يا
strong
طه.
Ali.
روح يا طه. ما شاء الله.